Trimmed it all down to the rough shape here, ran some water through it just to check. We need to bump this up just a little bit here, but otherwise, grading wise, it's perfect. Got the old Hazard Fart Special cement mixer up here, so I can hopefully not make a complete mess of this. Put concrete over everything, start splotting some rocks in there, and oh, I did this too. Found this very rare rock that has a perfect 3/4 inch hole in it, and an LED already came on it. So that's cool. You just use the hammer rotary hammer to drill a hole through that, and that actually came out cool. So that'll be the top stone, and then we'll have water coming out from all the other stones off the main pump. But I think that'll be a nice topper, and it looks really neat with a light. Made this little, I don't know, basin, pump basin here, and I don't really have much access to get in here, so we're going to use this highly specialized tool. So our pump box came out pretty good. I mean, obviously, this isn't meant to hold water. The wall itself isn't anyway. This is just to provide some structure to it and to make sure I'm not pushing against the wall. So a liner will go in over all of this, and then I will throw just a thin layer of concrete probably on the bottom to protect the bottom. And we'll leave the walls with the liner on it. And I think that'll do it. You got a turtle head poking out. Hell! How do you like that? We are looking pretty good. Everything, all the rocks are covered in concrete dust right now. I will clean those up after, and we'll get the color. It'll really pop in all the, because all the rocks are different colors. They're pretty. Actually, where the water runs faster, you can kind of see it a little bit better, but even those are kind of covered in crap too. Starting to get a little bit of soil in here. Put some edging in on this walkway, which I think looks really nice. And then there was a couple extra pavers, so I kicked it out and over because you used to have to step in the, in the mud. That sucked. So now you have to step in the mud to get to the hose. So that's cool. And it sounds amazing. We're not 100% done over on that edge, obviously, but for the most part, as far as the fountain goes, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm starting to trench for some electrical here. That'll be in a different video, but I'm going to make a new walkway light that goes there. And then let me show you the other end of this. It looks so good at night too. Really pretty. All right, don't laugh. This is just the beginning of what will be the end of the beginning. So I needed some way to, oops, pump fell over. That's not good. I needed a serviceability place, and I also needed something coming out over this. This is pressure treated, and this is, the hell's that stuff called? Like, it's the same as this stuff. We'll call it plastic. So this is gonna get covered in rocks as the base, and that's why it's cut all jagged. It's gonna look like a natural edge. I'll trim all of this out with rocks and stuff, as you would expect, but all of this will look very natural and nice. Got the pump controllers in here, so these are on the automation system, so at night we'll actually shut down the main pump here and just run the secondary pump, so that keeps water in the system, because otherwise if you shut off both pumps, this thing would overflow. It'll come up about 3 inches when you shut the main pump off, and that's fine. It's just going to hang out in here. And but if you shut the other one off, it just comes flying out of here. There's probably 100 gallons of water in this thing with the 2 ponds. So we will be working on this in probably the final installment of this, but I also have something to do with that I think you guys are going to think is pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat, but I also like fart jokes, so don't put a lot of stock in my opinion. As always, any questions, comments, concerns, or criticisms, throw them down in the comment section below me. Otherwise, everybody, thank you for watching and have a great day. Oh, don't forget, there's a turtle head poking out.